to come out. Here comes the Franco. I think that's the first Franco of the playoffs so far. And the UA back.
Turtle now at half health. Carltini rolling Demon Kite out of that pit. RWM the answer. Sanji catches a good amount of salvos. Sanford goes first on Demon Kite. Yue chasing Sanji. A shield on this Eve. Not going to save him from Yue. And Yue's way behind enemy lines. How's he going to survive? Like, they're back. Serving it up to Demon Kite. He is ready. And in comes Kiel. Serving up a kill for the cavalry.
And look, Yue is still alive. Is he going to be able to escape this? He has wings by wings. He's trying.
Yue.
No way.
Low. No one gets it. He survives.
A big over the middle there by TLPH. Rora will get this turtle. Of course, he's going to be second building that with a different flavor.
AOG coming in. Daddy JP. Someone forced by Oheb. Light in the middle of it all. Real manipulation. The answer. Keep it. The homecoming hero down. Light bites it. Standing his ground. He knows that there's very little follow through.
All right, Hook's going to land here. They're in position. We're going to watch out where Sanji decides to set up this RWM, but they're just going to let the turtle.
Liquid denies Rora response. An AOG called back. They will have to wait. And oh my god, the damage from Liquid. Edward and Demon Kite got immediately.
My Rora will hurt. And he's going to start up half health on this last turtle of the game. Demon Kite Carl facing off. There we go.
Edward into 4. JP intersecting Demon Kite. And Edward get out of here. Feathered airstrike. Do it. Backing off. 7 force by Oheb. Edward already down. Demon Kite follows quickly. Rora can't find nothing.
RWM. Look at this. They're going to put them off the turret.
Demon Kite got 4 on him. 7 force by Oheb. The bite down. The hook. Oheb takes him down. The boom. Match trade. 1 for 1. JP for DK. Light forced to use the freeze. And he still gets caught by Sanji. 2 for 1. Liquid wins it.
Oh my goodness. Team Liquid Philippines are still going for Dominic. Wait, whoa.
Dominic finds the Unite. And Dominic Kite back it off. Still alive. Edward. Fight time for his gold later. Not that Edward's ready for this. Go ahead. Another Salmon Force. Liquid holding on to this pressure in the tier 2.
Really a little bit of a reset. Demon Kite's still up there with Carl. Look at the zoning. This is the potential we're talking about. JP's going to pop it.
Sanford very low. Sanford on the 2 call. He secures that. They're like by US. This is a good position for that ult. But there's not enough space for Rora to take advantage of that. Liquid win. Lord for free.
There you go. Lee, go ahead and pull on the Lord. Carl's going to show himself up here. I'm not sure Rora is going to be able to do anything.
The flicker in by Light. The bite down was the winner's fortune. Sanji swiping away. Down goes Demon Kite. Light goes as well. It's a little too much. That 7K gold lead. JP closing up the exit on Edward. Oh, JJ bites it. Triple kill for Edward.
Had no answer to it, and he's just been able to do Zombie Force all over the place. They're going to go ahead and push it into the space. Lord's going to march up. They drop the RWM.
AOG with the tail end of that RWM. Takes down Light. Oh, Demon Kite and Edward are holding the ground, but Liquid have already broken in. Lord here at an 1/8 of its health. Rora just wailing away. Liquid happy with what they got. They're inside the base.
Come on, pressure on this Lapu Lapu and Fred Prince. Liquid can't continue this though.
If they go, that is a from the back line. Sideline. Edward cannot stand right in front of Liquid. Sanford goes. JP gets him with Alley Pop. Can he get out of here? Third shot. AOG out. They saved one body.
We already saw from them earlier this playoff. Sandwich.
Carl's easy. Rolling out. Catches one. The AOG. Then JP the flicker from Dominic Kite. And of course a few salvos from Dominic and you. And JP bites it. DK for the dad.
They went for a play. They scouted Aurora out, but still they only end up trading. Are they going to try to delay this? I don't think they're going to be able to do much off of this. Surprise to face him down. Edward, he'll just say hi to TLPH. They'll get back to base. Demon Kite will be up to the defense. Turn around with. See if they can do it here. Lord approaching up top. TLPH knocking at the base doors here, bottom and mid. Dominic Kite sold his boots. He's got a winner's crown. He knows he's an integral part of the success on this defense. Lord's going to be worked on. Here's TLPH.
AOG. Rora disperses. Lord now underneath turret range. Rora takes care of it. Liquid move on to that mid lane. Sanji with the real relation. The hook by Light. JP gets it turned down. Less damage coming in. Down goes Sanji. Rora collapse on the Liquid. Edward falls after I use that flicker. Rora still in it.
Rora defends. They can contest this, and Liquid, hey, if they mess up, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, they can go for this. Oh, in trouble. There's the hook.
We're going to JP. Light does not want to fight. And we see Edward backing off. Not committing any ults just yet. Lord at an 1/8 of its health.
Oh, Demon Kite's trying to get there, but he's trapped.
Sanji with a real manipulation. Swiping left, swiping right. Oh, Light is Demon Kite goes down. The bite down by Light. Cancelled. And backing off. He uses flicker. He goes down. Kiel gets another. 2 for none. The trade. It comes Edward. Holding the line. Rora does not like the situation they're in.
Oh, Sanji by the mortality. JP as well. They jumble around, and now it's only 2 on the defense.
No Lord taken. But they're already inside the base. Now goes UN. There's minions for Liquid. The cavalry start off strong. 1-0.
JP found Dominic Kite.
Payback.
Someone's there that you're talking
Lead the
about.
charge.
Hilda! Okay.
But what's the jungler for Aurora?
Oh, they left it for last, actually.
Hayabusa's still there.
I would not mind an assassin jungler in this matchup. I feel like you have to temper that mid game.
But, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Box is not an option at the same time, so we are looking for a possible assassin for me.
I cannot believe my ears and my eyes.
Wow, welcome back, Mr.
What?
Barrett.
Here's a 40. Almost gets bit and hit with the deadness welcome. But Demon Kite so with the future securing the first turtle for the Northern Lights. Sanford very low. Lights on him. Hit that con. Then right by Edward, not enough to displace Carl Teasy.
Is part of this. They might have to just force this fight. There's another airstrike.
Sanji here, blasted away, cancels it. Oheb actually secures the turtle. How'd that happen? And now you get blasted away with those bad impacts. And Demon Kite, no follow-through from the rest of the Northern Lights, all liquid.
He's in trouble. He's gonna go down here too with 1v4 light. He'll fall. JP picking that one up.
I think if you win, JP's ability will expire. And if that'll ever happen, oh my god! Demon Kite with Sanji and JP alone.
Dono or the Rhapsody that got him when Carl Teasy's setting this one up.
That is welcome. Throw in Sanford over into that wall. The Salmon Force by Demon Kite. 40 balls, serving up a kill to Yue. JP gonna be up next. Sanji has his back. AOG by Light cancels it. Sanji with the flicker. Brings a grab, taking Demon Kite down. Carl, down goes JP. Edward takes care of business.
Good fight for Aurora. Edwards jumping back up on the top side. He keeps Oheb out. Yeah. Well, especially with Demon Kite. He's gonna try to going. Resetting here, but now Edwards being probably.
God, Edwards got 3 on him. The dead is welcome. Throw to the wall. The vengeance. Swipe it away. Sanji with the salvos. And Carl Teasy survives. Light falls to the back line. 40 against 3. Aurora can't fight with this front line.
That lane against Oheb, and then all of a sudden he's down at 2,000 gold. Whoa.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
Theoretically, if everyone's just on clumped up, it'll work well for him. But wait, whoa.
See, even this they can't deal with. A Razor's Wrath fighting your base. In comes 40. Sanji with the better airstrike, forcing his Salmon Force away from Demon Kite. Demon Kite too, but he's down. And these 3 members, all the liquid, are running through him. Down goes Light. Down goes Demon Kite. And there's nothing Aurora can do.
TLPH saw the window, and they took it.
And they're already in the base, not even taking down the inhibitor. This is a straight-on stampede. Edward, the only one left, push out of his own base. This is miserable.
They're quite low. They'll clear out the minions. Edward, he's gonna fight.
Edward,
Why?
not going to survive against 5. Not like this.
He bought enough time, though. The turret still stands. Oh. Hold on. They do get a base turret. Base turret's gonna go down. The Lord is still being worked on here. So Aurora's able to clear it out. 12,000 and now
Finals, they are just dominating Aurora.
Demon Kite gets taunted here. Energy eruption working out. How do you? Sanji gets blasted. Carl Teasy's going to be up next. Then as well, thrown to the wall. Looking light from the back line. Edward too. The vengeance pop. The AOG catching Oheb. In comes Edward. Down goes Carl Teasy. Where did this come from? JP gonna chase down by Edward. Down goes Demon Kite. Demon Kite looking to serve vengeance for his fallen brother. Edward hunting JP down. Broken wall working out for him. 3 for 1. Oheb, former brothers, agents, now turned rivals. Oheb wins.
here. Look at JP's positioning though. Keep an eye on him. Lord less than half health. The feather airstrike comes down.
Salmon Force by Demon Kite. He's got Sanford trained on him. Demon Kite very low. Down goes Edward. Oheb gets another. Carl Teasy taking on the invasion. Light serve up a kill. 40. Very low. 70 mortality. Oheb wailing away. Demon Kite. Yue and Demon Kite cutting their losses.
It's on the Demon Kite and Oheb. It's really on them right now to mess up. Oh.
Fair airstrike. Zoning Yue out. That's like JP keeping Yue honest. Lord out of 10 of itself. Sanford with the Raven Spider. Salmon Force by Demon Kite. They're bruising down the Lord. Oheb secures. Immortality off of Sanford. Down goes Doming.
Doming's gone and Edward's gonna fall as well.
AOG by Light does not find JP. The taunt on the Demon Kite. This is close to over. Nothing for Aurora on the board. Down goes Sanji. Can Light Yue do this? The flicker from Daddy JP.
Oheb there. He's looking for more. He takes out another and Oheb will get another. It's a wipeout.
Liquid continue their momentum. 2-0.
Maybe Lilia, Farsighted. All right, there you go. All right, so despite what our fears earlier, Brigid, I think we kind of predicted that crap pretty good.
He joins too. Turtle's up though, so they're going to go and start this up. JP holding down the front. He gets Demon Kite really low here.
Houston Shin, Mountain Shocker. They're going to try to pull a Hail Mary here. Sanji with the feathered airstrike, zoning out Aurora. JP very low, survives via the Revitalize. Gets got first blood on by Edward.
Oh, Edward, he goes down. Shadow Kill going to use. Carl picks up 1.
It's all Liquid, man.
Fighting around that box, fighting around that zone. And who are they going to go for? Sanford, who's confident up to 1v2?
Answers back after receiving a face full of Mountain Shocker to the face. No hold for Demon Kite, so Liquid have all the incentive in the world to just sandbag into this turtle. That's 2 for 2 now for the Cavalry.
Yep, there's a jump. They go in and they're
There's the
locked down.
Salmon Force taking down Demon Kite. He thought he was safe for the orange, but it was just but a bait. Glorious pathway by Light to get on out of there, and Liquid have successfully invaded. Lights down! 40 gets him! The Apex Predator strikes again with a flicker! Bang! The Spider! Carl freaking Teasy!
This is the revenge tour, winning against teams that they couldn't get a win over in series throughout season 16. And this would Demon Kite, not again.
Sanji coming in, feathered airstrike. AOG, Demon Kite will not survive. JP serves up a kill to Sanji. Carl Teasy, want to take down? Light, and he does! Roast Centaur, anybody? 2 free kills for Cavalry. What is the follow through? Like, by throwing out a trap, by leaving one in the random bush, does that open a farm for Demon Kite? Does that allow Demon Kite to do his thing? They force out a wings by wings from Sanji. A glorious pathway from Light, but they're really buying time, Carl. Shadow kill plus an AOG. In comes JP, forcing a revitalize from Light. Aurora's jungle is in shambles right now.
Oh, they jump in under the turret too. Carl teases around the orange. He's gonna go. Demon Kite could be in trouble.
Shadow kill! Already used! Down goes Demon Kite. Light gonna be up next. Oheb on a killing spree. Liquid! Match point is
get to the point, and now they're just in the base here. Better airstrike.
Light, right in the middle of all of it. Oheb pops him. Summerford still standing. Dash and dash plus revitalize. Popping up that Arif, and now Edwards up next. Young1 is on a rampage.
Oh, they don't have any minions here. They could be trapped in. They have to get out. Oheb's gonna force a fight.
Not Oheb, you can't tell him what to do. Dropping that Summerford. He gets shut down, takes too many a turret hit.
Messy engagements.
Oh my
And it goes
God.
back to what you said, Leo. Aurora do not have the time.
Wings by Sanji. He knows that this is a big ticket rotation. Popping that feathered airstrike. A stun on the Carl TZ. In they go, forcing a shadow out. Carl has one more shadow. He's very low. Edward taking a few hits. Glorious pathway and a stun on the JP. Successful defense in the top lane. Bottom lane up next.
So far, a lot kind of thrown out there. They still got to deal with this Lord as it charges into the bottom base turret. There's an AOG.
Faceless out by Demon. Shadow kill by Carl taking out Edward. Feathered airstrike.
Oh, Light's in trouble as he falls too. TL goes in.
Simon Force underneath his base. Liquid can smell it. The cavalry snapping through. They are at match point.
Everyone is perfect. Oheb is fired up. He knows.
It's the
It's Charisma.
charisma.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. I mean, this is so. It's like
It's
plugging up.
enough to mess up with Carl TZ's retreat game.
Oh, JP pressing load game on all of his previous wins as he had into this best of 7 just on Light's face. Yua too getting managed. Turtle down to a fifth of its health. Heavy spin by Demon Kite hitting down 40. Sanji takes down the smiling demon as Carl takes the turtle. Sanford falls. Made it up for once more. Double kill for the chef.
Not the
The
start.
objectives the way that he wants, or the way we're used to seeing Demon
My
Knight.
God, Light got JP on him and Carl TZ. He goes down. Light takes a nap.
Mass Sicilian, but still, the lead is too far.
This makes sense because a lot of us forgot throughout Season 16, this is their house.
you're right.
This is where Stallions live and run free. They are the defending champions and they are bullying Aurora since game 1. Heavy spin, they isolate the goat. Carl TZ sent underneath TM3 down bottom. That's a kill for Aurora.
There we go. That's something more.
Right with an AOG. Intercepted by JP and Sanji. They lay down a smackdown on the Light Bravest fighter. Under the look of Shaw. Hey, take him down. Serving up a kill to Oheb.
All part of the plan, I guess, for TLPH.
It's where the defending world champions, Onyx Philippines, admit that they've forgotten who they are. Liquid are reminding the world who the hell they are right now. Closer and closer to immortality yet again.
It's defended down bottom. In
Light.
comes Edward. Light with the intercept to the back line.
Oh.
Seven Force dropped in. Light falls. Oheb gets another one. Snaps. Oheb goes down. Yua gets the kill. Edward very alive. Carl TZ goes down. Massive trade. Big win for Aurora. 2 for 1. Sanji gonna bite it 2. Make it 3. First time in 12 minutes. Yes. They're trying.
JP.
What a dance. JP taking that flank. Aurora have eyes on him. I'm pretty sure someone saw. JP comes in.
Over UF.
Eyes on UF. Forcing that blast face. Lord at a tenth of its health. Carl TZ trying to keep it up. And then AOG on Light. Lord still standing. Demon Kite secures after a heavy spin tango. And Carl TZ goes down. Demon Kite finds him. Demon Kite falls. One for the trade.
He's gone. The diversion's going to be used.
Oh,
They
he's
can still
spotted.
get out of there. They have to get out. But Demon Kite got the Lord. They go back.
Simon Force by Demon Kite pushing Oheb out. Now the next target gonna be Sporty. The Apex Predator gets 3. In comes Oheb. Daddy JP to the rescue.
And Edward's going to miss. And Oheb's still firing off the back.
JP finds Demon Kite. Edward gets taken out by his former brother Oheb.
He can rejoin.
Uh-oh.
Half health on this Lord here. Demon Kite, he's going to have to make a play.
Sanford on him. Oheb comes in close. Raven Spider comes in.